Okay, it's time to ask Emil. And the question that Emil is asking is, where are the beings who keep saying that they are going to take out the demonics? The answer is they are not going to reveal themselves to the demonics. Emil wants to know, where are the lines that the demonics cannot cross? The beings say the demonics are never allowed to kill you. Who? The demonics are not allowed to kill you, Mr. Who? No, mostly it's because the demonics are never going to be able to let go of who it is that you are as a human. And they also don't understand the idea that there are never easy answers to what is a human. Because a human, for most people, is a physical body and a mind. But we know that there are a lot of other non physical beings who are hosted by physical beings without them knowing. Sometimes these are called implants. No one really can figure out all this information because they're not visible. But people know when people get drunk, their personalities change. It's like they have got a demon that has taken over their body, and sometimes they become exceptionally nasty when they've been drinking booze. So, booze definitely brings out demonic influence. Why do we keep talking about demonic influence? Emil asked the question, where are we going to find beings that are ready to ascend? I heard the 9D Arcturian Council, channeled by Daniel Scranton, talk about they want a lot of beings that are ready to ascend, a lot of humans that are ready to ascend, to hang around to help others ascend. And it seems like it is, we have a hard time understanding whatever kind of agreements are made before incarnation. But they're basically saying, even if the 9D Arcturian Council are saying, regardless of the fact you've been mind wiped and you can't remember, we're going to assure you that you agreed to come and incarnate on planet Earth at this time so that the whole group of multiple types of beings are going to ascend. And the problem that I always tell them is I cannot influence very many because I don't get very many people to talk to. And when I see the numbers of people who see my videos, it's very low. So the beings say it's not just you that finds it difficult. They say that plenty of people who are working on higher consciousness have also express the fact that humans that they know are not interested in advancing, and that they feel like they can't handle hanging around on this planet anymore because it is becoming unbelievably hard to live here on this planet, because the capitalists are turning the screws so hard, raising prices all the time. And people that I know are saying they're very worried that crop failure is going to be done on purpose, and there's going to be food shortages. People are very much wondering if they need to start stockpiling food. But the problem is, how many years of food can you stockpile? And if you do have a stockpile of food, if people are hungry, they're going to bash down every door in town looking for food. Never thought of that? And I talked to somebody else once, not 6 months ago, who said, I like to live way out in the bush, so I don't have to worry about other humans. For, basically the similar reasons that, it's safer out in the bush. But the fact is, this person relies upon Well, they said, well, maybe I can hunt and I can fish, um, and I can be off the grid or whatever. The point is that when hungry humans from the city run out of places in the city looking for food, they're going to start getting in their vehicles and driving and looking for these off the grid places. And these raiding humans are going to have a lot of guns. So if you think somehow you can hide away from 8 billion humans on the planet where there's so many guns and knives and bow and arrows and every other kind of weaponry, and you can live off the grid and you're not going to have to